Just a quick one, guys, before we get into today's video. We're currently doing £5 off all our Liverpool t-shirts. We have got brand new designs, so do browse the collection by going down into the link in the description or going to copyclothing.com. Anyway, let's get into today's video. And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, guys. I hope you're all well. Before we do get into today's video, as always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Guys, we've got a goal. We're trying to get to 50,000 subscribers by the end of the summer transfer window. So if you haven't already hit the big red button, please do so, as your help is needed. Remember, we only listen to reputable sources on this channel. I want to bring you actual news, not bullcrap, and lead you down a garden path of fake transfer news. It's going to be a very, very busy summer for Liverpool and fairly overwhelming in some areas as there's so much crap around. But here on this channel, guys, I promise to keep you on the straight and narrow with everything with regards to Liverpool Football Club. So yeah, do subscribe if you haven't already. Anyway, guys, into today's video, we've got a few bits and pieces to discuss. We're obviously going to be going through the massive Thuram news. We're going to be going through Naby Keita, or the latest on Naby Keita, and we're also going to be going through what the newspapers are saying. Sometimes I don't listen to newspapers at all, but sometimes I just like to read through some of the headlines, see what crap they're coming up with. And as I say, I've got a few headlines for you to go over towards the end of the video. But first, before we get into today's video, guys, today, on this day in 2011, Jurgen Henderson officially signed for Liverpool Football Club. Since then, he's made 492 appearances, he scored 33 goals, 58 assists, won a Champions League, European Super Cup, Premier League, League Cup, FA Cup, and of course the Community Shield and FIFA Club World Cup. So yeah, the Liverpool captain has won it all. Oh, he won the League Cup as well back in 2012. So yeah, 2 League Cups. So yeah, he's absolutely won everything. But yeah, 12 years ago, time really does fly. I remember the day when he signed. Maybe just go to show my age a little bit. But anyway, guys, let's get into some of the other stuff. Let's start with Naby Keita. Look, Naby Keita, of course, left Liverpool at the expiry of his contract. I'm not going to spend too long on him because he's not a Liverpool player anymore, but some people may be interested in his next destination. Basically, Florian Petersberg has came out that he will be signing for Werder Bremen in the Bundesliga. Of course, Naby Keita came from a Bundesliga side. That's where Liverpool signed him from. Was an RB Leipzig, and it looks as though he's going to be joining Werder Bremen on a free transfer. The latest on that has basically said that he's agreed all terms and should be, as I say, a Werder Bremen player. That was saying Naby Keita is close to joining Werder Bremen as a free transfer. With his contract expiring in the summer, the 28-year-old is expected to undergo a medical this week, and personal terms have already been agreed between Bremen and Keita. The Guinean international is supposedly ready to sign a 3-year deal, which will see him remain in North Germany until the summer of 2026. So yeah, as I said, I'm not going to spend too long on him, but all the best, Naby Keita, on your next move in the Bundesliga. Now, Thuram. Look, Thuram, it looks as though he's going to be the second signing of the window for Liverpool. Look, McAllister was officially unveiled as a player yesterday, and a lot of talk now is who's next. As one thing is for certain, Liverpool are going to be signing a plethora of more players this summer, and the two big names, or the two names that have emerged most recently, is Manu Kone and Thuram. But we've got the latest on Thuram, and basically reports are stating that Liverpool have already made contact with Nice and have already made contact with the player and have agreed personal terms for Thuram. This is what everybody's stating, and it looks like this deal is going to accelerate. I remember saying after the McAllister deal yesterday that Paul Joyce came out and said that Thuram and, of course, Manu Kone, Liverpool wanted to explore their options and start the proceedings to try and get these two to the football club. But it looks as though Thuram has secured, or he has agreed personal terms. Now it's over to Liverpool with Nice, which shouldn't be too much of a problem, to be perfectly honest with you. But it does look like Thuram will be the next number 2 signing coming through the gates at Anfield, which is very, very exciting stuff. A young player, still only just 22 years old, played 35 appearances last season, 2 goals, 4 assists, but yeah, going to go into that midfield as well. He's more of a defensive midfielder rather than an offensive one, and he looks like a fantastic little player, obviously coming through the ranks at AS Monaco before moving to Nice in 2019. He's been there for a good few years now, but is ready to leave, and I I can imagine this one going to be moving very, very quickly over the next few days. But the reports on this one is that he has agreed personal terms with the football club. With regards to Manu Kone, again, the same is being said with him. Again, I take them ones with a bit of pinch of salt. Yes, there's concrete interest with Manu Kone, but I don't think the official contact has been made with the player. I think that's more of like the newspapers coming out with those stories that he's agreed terms, but my sources tell me Thuram has agreed terms, but Manu Kone is still something that Liverpool are pursuing at the time of recording. But Thuram, it looks as though he will be the next man through the door at Anfield this summer. So yeah, very, very exciting stuff. It's starting to really heat up this transfer window. And as I said, Paul Joyce yesterday did put Thuram. He said Thuram, Manu Kone are the next targets, along with Romeo Lavia and Ryan Gravenberch was on the list as well. So there was 4 players on this short list. Not to say that Liverpool were going to be signing all of them. Oh, I'm sorry, and Van der Berg as well. Van der Ven, sorry. Not to say that Liverpool were going to be signing all of them, but they're on the short list, and Liverpool want to explore all of those options and see if they can make any progress on those signings. But already there, before the transfer window opens, Liverpool could have already secured 2 signings for that midfield. So yeah, very, very exciting stuff indeed. Now, I just want to go through, as I said, what the newspapers are saying. I don't really listen to this stuff, but as I said, some are basically coming out with crap, but as I say, sometimes there is some good news in there. But basically, some of the headlines today within Liverpool, there's one from the Echo that says Liverpool linked Frank Kessie will be reported to be the first person to leave Barcelona this summer. Again, I think Liverpool just get linked to every single player. I don't think there's any truth in that Kessie one at all. There's also said that from the Mirror this morning, Liverpool are set to go head-to-head with Manchester United for Sofyan or Amrabat. Again, another one. I don't think there's any truth in that one. Again, from the Mirror, Liverpool are ready to shelve their interest in Mason Mount after sealing the capture of Alexis McAllister from Brighton. Yeah, I mean, that one was dead in the water ages ago. I think you can put the 2 and 2 together. Man United's pursuit for Mason Mount, it was always going to be that way. Liverpool have been tracking Alexis McAllister since he was playing in South America. That one's from The Independent. I could probably believe that one. Apparently as well, this one's actually from Paul Joyce, so this one's quite reputable. There was a late attempt from Chelsea to try and sign Alexis McAllister, but the player's heart was set on working with Jurgen Klopp. So as I said, that's from Paul Joyce. A few more bits and pieces from Paul Joyce with regards to the transfer as well, is that for Liverpool, the cut price nature of the Alexis McAllister deal transfer provides them a flexibility to pursue other targets in the midfield and defence. As I say, £35 million for Alexis McAllister. As I say, now Liverpool can spend more money in other areas. Yeah, that's what Paul Joyce said. But that's some of the headlines there. But the big one today, of course, is that Liverpool have reportedly agreed terms with Thuram. He is likely to be the second signing of the summer transfer window. Liverpool fans, as always, do let me know your thoughts down there in the comment section below. Would you be happy with Thuram? And is he a player that excites you? As I say, let me know your thoughts down there in the comment section below. That brings us to the end of today's video. As always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Remember, we have got Liverpool t-shirts available on our website. We have brand new designs as well, so do browse the collection by going down into the link in the description or going to copyclothing.com. Remember, there's £5 off all t-shirts for today only, so go shop the collection. Take care. Peace.